is it.
Yeah.
Episode 1. All right, start with a kiss. So.
Yeah, so the whole point of this video was like last minute, like how we are. We want to start vlogging and recording our journey.
Yeah.
It is so profound. The miracles we have every single day. It has started, what's the date?
11/11.
The 11th of the 11th last year is when CJ and I's journey began. Now, 11/11 I see every single day, everywhere. You know, all the angel numbers that we see, 111, 222, 333, going up
and
to...
To say 11/11 for like relationship wise, it's like it's a very powerful number, and it's something we didn't really get till later. And so it's like activation of your DNA. It really started this spiritual journey for us, right?
Yeah.
You know, and then we have like now, God, since we've started dating, it's like, you know, we do see 333 all the time. We wake up at 333 a lot. You know, 222, 111. We see 11/11 all the time.
But like the numbers are like the smallest part of our journey.
yeah,
like they
tiny.
are like they're the daily things that we're seeing.
Yeah.
But we didn't want to start a vlog like of today. Things have happened for us. We've just been to York for the day because you know CJ's visiting from the US. So we've just been to York for the day and something profound happened there. But we just didn't want to start this video series there.
Yeah.
We want to kind of let you guys get to know us. Because we're both the same people, we're so vibrant for life, and you know, CJ's the animal lover, I'm the animal lover, I'm the Disney princess, you're the Disney king.
Yeah.
You know, so there's so many things about us that are similar, and you know, I'm all about helping people, and CJ's all about helping the animals, but combined, we both want to help both. Mm-hmm. So after 11/11 started, literally, there's not been a single day that something hasn't happened from spirit or you know from our guides or you know just profound things that are unexplainable. Like
even you were saying today when I was flying in to London, she was going to London to pick me up, and I flew a direct flight from LA, and like your radio was buzzing, like never does it, but all of a sudden I'm like almost ready to land into London, and as she's driving into the airport, the radio starts glitching. Oh. Like this happens every day to us. Every single day there's something. Today was just jaw-dropping what happened, and we'll share it in a future episode. But
we just want to kind of get our story out there because we've kind of hid it away. Not because of any other reason. It's just because there's so much happening, and we're thinking, wow, our story can really help people, and our story can push people on a path that they didn't realize was possible. Because what's happening between CJ and I is so profound. We journal every day anyway. You know, we're going to be journaling tonight about what happened today. But even last year when we first started dating, it was, you know, he would. This is how crazy it is. Like he'd be in LA and I'm here in the UK, and he would wake me up. Like I sleep all the way through. Like since he's been here in the UK, I've slept all the way through. Like I'm out all night. When he's in LA, he will literally I'm sure he goes, and he says, wake up at 333 Pip, and I'll wake up at I'll either wake up on 333 or it's a couple of minutes before or after, and he's like, yeah, knew it, I was waking you up. He does the 222.
The first time I did it, I was like, no way. I'm like, okay, I'm going to try this. And I was actually driving back because I just got done teaching. And I was driving home, and I was like, okay, it's almost 3:30. I was doing the math in my head. Okay, 333. Okay, Pip, I'm giving you 20-minute warning. So at 3:13, which is another special number for us, I started thinking, okay, you're gonna wake up. And literally that day, it's the first time I do it. It's so crystal clear to me. At 3:35, she texts me, because she always texts a heart when she wakes up. And I've done it. I would say 70% of the time I can wake her up.
Unless I'm in a big, amazing
dream. There's been a few times I'm like, oh, she didn't wake up. I mean, it's rare, but it happens. It normally, almost always, I'll wake her up.
Yeah, and then the other spooky thing is when CJ's asleep, you know, I try and wake him up, and I do, probably 60% of the time. Yeah. But the profound thing is when CJ wakes up, he knows what I'm doing, what I'm wearing. He even knows when I'm drinking a cup of tea. You know, cup of tea in England, it's always, you know, we love our tea. He knew, you know, I was at a computer screen, I was working, you know,
your hair,
twirling my hair. He said, are you twirling your hair? And I was like, yeah. And this stuff.
And I didn't know she did that. I didn't know that. I sit there and I'm half asleep and I'm like, I imagine her in my head what she's doing, and I'm like, are you twirling your hair right now?
Yeah, like, so anyone who's watching, you could be like, yeah, whatever, coincidence. Like, that's a coincidence. Okay, so this video is aimed at you as well, because we're just so giddy and excited to share our journey. We want to help you see the possibilities in life. Because when you believe this and open your mind to it, it's just mind-blowing. It really is mind-blowing. And coincidence, I don't believe in coincidence. I believe in synchronicities. When you have a synchronicity in life, when you think, oh, that's a coincidence, it isn't. It was meant. That was perfectly placed. That day, that moment, that precise minute is a synchronicity, is a sign for you. You know, you're on the right path, you're doing this, you're doing that, and that's how you kind of help yourself start to see signs and numbers and feathers. It really starts off simple like that. You know, start to look for numbers and the feathers, and pick like a sign that resonates with you. Some of my friends have robins, which is a bird in the UK. Some people have like a certain flower. I've got a girl who has like a Dalmatian, you know. And when you start to actually, you know, as we all know, everything's energy. So when you match that vibration of whatever you sign, you like feathers. I have a tub of feathers
like
downstairs. We had 10 today. I had literally 15 yesterday. Like, feathers for me follow me. Like, it's like they follow me everywhere. And it's not about you finding them. They find you when you're on that frequency, that level.
I can jump in here real too quick. So when I was in California, you know, during this pandemic, and I know she finds feathers all the time, and so I always talk to my higher self or my guide, and I'm like, God, I'd like to find a feather today. So I went on my walk, and I was like really thinking about it. I'm like, I really want to find a feather, and I'm walking along the trees. I don't see anything, and I'm going, you know, 10, 15, 20-minute walk. Finally I get near home, and I hear in my head, go to your spot that you talk to Pippa, and there's always a spot I go because it's got a beautiful view of the mountains in California. And then I walk over there and my head says, look down. And I look down and there was a feather. Like, I'm a skeptic. Like, I'm a scientist. That's my training. I have a PhD. I'm Dr. Mortensen. Like, I was very skeptical at first. And now I'm just like, I laugh. I just laugh because I'm like, every day it's something. Every single day it's something. Like, today was just mind-blowing going to York. It just, wow. It's just, when you open your mind and you are allowing to receive that, and you say, okay, yeah, coincidence one time, okay, yeah, I can say coincidence 2 times, 3 times, maybe 5, 10. I mean, we've been dating for 7 months now. Like, it was at 200 something days. Like, that's not a coincidence. It's not.
No. And every day there's something new and there's something amazing, and
it's different. It's never the same.
We just laugh because we don't laugh because it's funny. We laugh because we're just like, wow.
Yeah. And we're grateful.
I was going to say, the one thing we do every time we see signs or we have this miraculous moment, we say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, because that is the most important thing. Your guides and your spirit guides, your angels, your loved ones are sending you so many messages. You're probably missing so many every single day. So when you open your eyes, this is why, like, what we're doing at the moment, we've got like the Shift membership starting, which we're so excited about. It's helping you shift your reality and how you see the world, because we're so like, what's the word? It's like tunnel vision of like, okay, do this, and watching TV, and we're getting conditioned, and everything's just very just narrow-minded. When you open that mind like this to a greater vision,
it's incredible.
It's incredible. So the reason we're doing this video right now is because we want to start talking more about our journey and the signs that we have, and it's to give you inspiration, it's to give you hope, to give you a lease of life, because just, you know, could be in a relationship. This can happen to you when you're single, you're married, you know, wherever you are in your life. These signs, these synchronicities happen. You just need to open your eyes to see them. And when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. You know, that is our like favorite quote. You know, Wayne Dyer. Like, we just love Wayne Dyer, and I know obviously that quote's been said before, and it really is. So you'll be seeing a lot more of us. We're going to be doing this on a regular basis. You know, talking about our journeys, talking about what we see. You know, we're hoping to start coming on a day where, like, a miracle, because we have signs every day. But then, say, like 4 days out of the 7. It's like, oh my God, like this is incredible.
Oh, that was today.
So,
I want to talk about today, but
today, like, we're in York, and we want to tell you, like, oh, just what is. But we're gonna wait. We're gonna build you up. We're gonna keep you hanging. We're gonna keep you hanging on. But we're just going to do as many videos as we can because we want to share our story. Our story is amazing. It's one for the ages. It really is. And we're not afraid to say that anymore.
No, it's the journey has just been incredible. And again, it's open your hearts, open your minds. I have many friends that are scientists that I would even say they're atheists, and they would probably go, "Whoa, okay." And they're always open as a good scientist. You're always open to evidence, right? Evidence-based stuff. But the last 7 months with Pip have just been whoa. We have an earth angel watching over us, and people that we work with now, and it's just my eyes are just open to a new world, and hopefully we help you open your eyes to that world, because it's accessible to everybody. It's to everybody, and it just takes a little bit of work and belief. And once you start seeing things, like you said, the quote, like your whole world is vibrant. We go out in nature and it is so green. The flowers are so bright. The sky is so blue now. Where I go back 6 months before I met Pip, 7, 8 months ago, whatever it was, everything seemed dull. Now everything's just, whoa.
Because life's amazing. When you see, it's just been 11:11 when we're recording. Woohoo, make a wish.
It's our favorite. Yeah.
So, you're going to be seeing more of our faces, our beautiful faces. And we just want to share our, because we're our soulmates, we know that, we're working on that. We're going to be bringing something so amazing to you in the near future. But for now, we want to kind of, vlog our journey. Our journey, and to, a lot of people just love our journey. So, up to now, and there's so much more that we're obviously going to be doing and seeing. And we want you guys to get to know us, because there's nothing better than watching a video and getting to know two people separately and, together. Yeah. So, I'm Pip. I am an inspirational leader and a spiritual teacher. My passion lies in helping people get onto the true path, whether that be just holding your hand for a little while to get you onto your path, your purpose, find your meaning, find your dharma, and, aligning you and connecting you with Source, universe, God, because you don't find your purpose, you are your purpose. And when you align, you connect, that purpose just flows. And this is our purpose, what we're doing right now. Yeah.
And coming into this, it's new ground for me. I mean, I have a very successful podcast, a writer, academic career, but being with Pip now, I want to come into this and help. I've been through a lot of trauma in my life, especially the last couple of years. Getting out of a bad relationship and now in a very healthy, loving, respectful, source-driven, God-driven relationship. As we talk about our journey. So, I really want to help and give my experience about how I crawled out of that hole, and then I met Pip, and it's just the world has changed for me. It's just completely changed for me.
We made the shift.
Yeah.
We made the shift, and that's why our new membership is called The Shift. So we will be talking more about that. It starts on the 1st of June, so we're so excited to have that, and send our love and our energy into that group and our membership. So you'll be hearing more from us for sure. We hope you enjoyed this first video of our vlog series.
It's
we need to come up with a cool name.
I know.
We do.
Yeah.
We'll drum roll that onto the next one.
Yeah.
But we hope you're well wherever you are in the world. But bye from Pip.
Yeah. Bye from Chris. Yeah. CJ.
Bye.
Bye.